beauties, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, if you're new here, my name's Naomi. I make videos whenever I feel like making videos. If you do want to join the family, please hit the subscribe button. It would help me out so much. And yeah, for today's video, I thought I'd just play with some makeup, and this festive look inspired by Kylie Jenner just came out of it. I really like it. I'm in love with the way this looks. If you do want to see how I created this, then please keep watching. So in today's video, I thought we'd just play with makeup. I was thinking, you know, I'm not really, most of us, probably almost all of us, aren't doing a lot for Christmas this year. Right now in the Netherlands, we're in the middle of the second lockdown. We're not really allowed to have much people over the floor, not more than 2 or 3, I believe. So I'm not really doing a lot for Christmas. Me, my mom, and my sisters are literally gonna put our onesies on, cook a lot of food, watch movies, and just pass out after that, which honestly sounds like an amazing Christmas. But yeah, I thought I'd still want to do something fun with my makeup. I don't really know why, but I really like to practice a makeup look, especially when I have it in my head. I want to practice it, so I thought, why not film it, upload this video on Christmas Eve maybe, and then, you know, maybe someone wants to do this look as well. Maybe you want to do this for New Year's, maybe you just want to put some makeup on for fun. I just wanted to film it and show you guys the process. The makeup look I have in mind is one I saw on Kylie Jenner over on her Instagram stories. It was really nice, very simple as well, but she had like the Euphoria diamond, the diamond studs above her eyes, and it looked amazing. Oh, here it is. This look right here. It's just really nice, soft glam, but like my type of glam. So I think I'm gonna try to recreate this. I really think this is a very nice, like festive, simple, but pretty glam as well for the holidays. This is it with her eyes open, with like the 3 little studs. I really like it. So I am gonna put just one AirPod in because I want to watch a show in the meantime. When I get ready, I always watch my shows. I just feel relaxed, and I want to try this video a little bit different than I usually would, because always when I'm editing, I'm like, I talk way too much. I explain things way too much, explain why I'm doing it. Today I just want to do like a very chill video, just show you what I'm doing, where I'm putting the color, and that's that. So yeah, let's get started. I already did my brows because that takes me way too long to do. I do still have to clean them up though. I'm going to do that with my Born This Way multi-use concealer in Honey, and I'm also going to use this to prep my eyelids. Let me just move my mirror a little closer to me. I hope that's not too annoying, this in frame, but I like to get really close to my mirror and just clean them up. And I'm using a MAC 212 brush. This to me is the best brush to do this. Oh, by the way, just quick, yesterday I received a PR package from Charlotte Tilbury. Very nice. I received like this big advent calendar, 12 days of Christmas, and like a little separate bag with some goodies in it. And I just picked some of them out to try for the first time today. A lot of these I'm gonna try, well, actually all of them I'm gonna try today for the first time. This, I've already tried this before. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is the only thing I already tried, and I love this setting spray. And yeah, the rest of them I'm just gonna show you them as we go. But I've already prepped my skin with the Charlotte Tilbury, I want to say Flawless Serum. I believe it's called the Flawless Serum. And I already have the Magic Cream on. I really like them both. I love anything that feels thick and moisturizing and makes my skin kind of feel tacky, which they both do. And yeah, the rest of the little goodies that I have, I'm just gonna show you as we go. I thought I'd just mention that real quick. Little bit of the concealer on my eyelids. Blend that out with my beauty blender. I'm gonna set that with the Huda Beauty loose powder in Banana Bread. My god, sometimes I lose my contact lens in my own eye. Do you know how scary that is? Oh my god. Yeah, he's not gonna put any effort in, honey. Please forget about it. Have you guys watched Love Island UK season, what is this, season 5? If not, you should. It's the most dramatic, like chaotic ghetto. Oh my god, a lot happens this season. It's so funny. I'm at like the part where Michael decides like that he still wants Ember, but Joanna has already left, and now he's like, yeah, I liked you all along. Shut up. Ugh. I'm gonna set my eyelids with this little brush. It's a MAC brush, a 240, and I'm literally just taking the tiniest amount of that Huda Beauty powder because I don't want my eyelids to be too dry. Okay, so the palette that I'm gonna use for this look is a very festive palette as well. It's the Morphe 35XO palette. I believe this is the palette that they made like for the holidays. It looks like this. Like literally, if you were to put me in a palette, it would be this. It's like the pink palette of dreams. Look how pretty that is. With like very nice pink nude tones. There's some browns in here as well, some berries, a bit of purple. There's one glitter. It's just such a scrumptious palette, but I really only am gonna use like these brown. Dig my nail in it. No. I haven't done my makeup. I haven't done like, well, I've done my makeup, but I haven't done eye looks. I don't even remember, which is sad. I don't remember like me doing like an actual sitting down, trying an eye look out, going all out, lashes, the works. I haven't done that in so long, and I'm really excited to try this. I'm gonna go in with the shade Just Friends, which is this one right here. It's just a really nice brown crease color. Yeah, that's nice. I'm using a Kiko 56 brush. It's a pretty old one, but it still does what it has to do. Just grabbing a little bit more and just building it up right in the crease, going back and forth. And I'm really winging it out as well, so I'm really blending it out. And more up than like just straight ahead, more up, blending it more up, if that makes sense. I know I suck at explaining things. Not gonna lie, I know I speed through, or I just cut through the point where I'm like, okay, I'm grabbing this shade. To be honest, I sit here and I blend this like back and forth like this until I'm pleased with it for about, not even exaggerating, maybe a minute. Yeah, okay. That's that. And for my next shade, I'm gonna grab the shade Let's Snuggle, which is this one. It's the same undertone as the Just Friends that I've just used, but just slightly darker. So I'm gonna use this a little bit more closer to the crease. I'm actually gonna switch to a smaller brush. Let's see. Shit, I'm gonna have to clean this brush. That is just unfortunate. I'm gonna use this brush. I have no idea what brush this is. I believe I just ordered it on AliExpress. As you can see, in comparison to my other brush that I just used, is just slightly a bit more tapered and just a little smaller. So this allows me to go really in there. So I'm gonna take that shade, just, what was it? Let's Snuggle, and place it like directly in the crease. And I'm more patting it rather than going back and forth because I want this color to stay right. Okay, and now I'm grabbing a MAC 217 brush, which looks like this and is dirty as all hell. Don't judge me. And I'm taking the shade Met Online, which is this warmer. It's still a brown. I don't know if it picks up brown in the camera or more berry, but it's still like a brown, but like a warmer brown. I'm just tapping it right here in the outer V. She does in the picture have a quite dark outer V, but I'm kind of like questioning it if I should darken the outer V now or should I cut my crease first. I haven't done this in so long that I don't even know in which order I should be doing my eyeshadow. Yeah, let me do the cut crease first, I feel. Yeah, I'm gonna do the cut crease first. Okay, I'm gonna take a Zoeva 233 brush, which is just a flat brush like this. I use this to cut my crease. I'm gonna use this MAC 24-Hour Studio Fix Smooth Concealer in shade NC30, and I'm gonna cut my crease. And I haven't done this in even longer, so I need to hold my breath for this one. Whew. Okay, I think I did it, and I'm just patting it over it just to make sure it's not too thick, making sure it dries down. It's not the most perfect cut I've ever done, but I'm not mad at that at all, and I'm not gonna try to change it because that's when I start messing things up. Oh my god, I need a sip of water after that. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye and I'll be right back. I think I've done it. I think I've managed it. Are they even? I don't think so, but I don't care. Now that we've done that, let me just look at the picture again. Okay, I'm gonna go back into darkening up my outer V using the Met Online shade. And just put that in like my outer V. Not even really touching the cut crease yet. Blend, blend, blend. And then going back into the shade Let's Snuggle, which is the lighter one. Putting that next to where I've just placed the Met Online. So a little bit more on that line of where my cut crease meets my eyeshadow. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm gonna put it right on there to make it like blend into something, if that makes sense. Let me use the shade Get the Digits, which is this one. Wow, I suck at showing this. Get the Digits, which is this one, and I might even mix it in with a little bit of that one right there, which is Come Here Often. Grabbing the two on my little brush and patting that on top. And now my outer V has to be even darker, so, and that's the part that I'm scared of because I suck at doing a smoky liner. Let me just grab a MAC 239 brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here, make it official, and I'm gonna mix it with the Met Online because I'm way too scared to dab this into my outer V at once. I'm gonna pat it right on my outer V. Okay, I can live with that. That's the sound you make when you're scared. I'm gonna blend it out a little bit with my MAC brush. I'm gonna grab that brush that I've been using to blend everything out, and I'm just gonna go over like the edges of everything to make sure all is nice and blended. Now I have to make it a smoky liner moment, and I'm gonna grab this Kiko 54 brush. It's a small little shader brush. Gonna go into the shade, make it official, and hope for a miracle. No, I'm just gonna go right above my lash line. There's like eyeshadow everywhere, and this is why we do eyeshadow before we do our foundation. I've kind of like smoked that liner out here, so I'm going to use these two brushes to kind of like smoke it out even more, but have it like blend a little bit more. I hope it looks good on camera as well and not like utter shit, because I promise you in real life it's looking kind of good. Now all I have to do is, well, clean up this up and put like little gems right in my crease, put some eyelashes on, and we're good to move on. So for the like little gems, I have these gold little gems that I'm gonna pop out of here and just glue on with eyelash glue. And of course, if you don't have gems, I mean, I don't think everyone just has gems laying around. You could do white eyeliner. You could do like 3 dots of white eyeliner, or even black eyeliner, gold eyeliner, anything you want. I only need 6. Put a little bit of eyelash glue in the back of my hand. Grab the little gem. Let's let that dry. I knew that wasn't gonna go in one time. one gem down. Let me just stick these gems and I'll be right back because this ain't going the way I want it to. Foundation is on. This foundation compared to the original one, by the way, why I'm leaning more toward this one to me seems and feels like a bit more coverage, a bit more flawless, and it stays throughout the day just beautiful. Like this wears so beautiful throughout the day, so that's why I like this one a little bit more. I still love my OG Born This Way, don't get me wrong. I'm just, you know, a little bit more in a matte phase right now. I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced multi-use concealer in shade Honey. Blend that out with my beauty blender. Let me just, before I blend my forehead and stuff out, go in with the Too Faced Born This Way as well, but in the shade Sand, just to lighten it up underneath my eyes. And maybe even a little bit with my MAC one that I just used for my eyes. I just like that highlighted look, especially with a look like this. I just like it to be a little bit more highlighted. I'm gonna set that with my Huda Beauty powder in Banana Bread. Basically, I just tap a little bit in the lid, make sure there's not any creases underneath my eyes, and then I just dip my beauty blender in here, not too much, and I set. Okay, now that I've set that, I've set underneath my eyes, like here, down the middle, like right here on my forehead. This area of my face is still unset. So that I'm just gonna quickly set with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop powder in shade Caramel. It's bronzer time, it's bronzer time. For bronzer, I use, as always, what else am I meant to use but my Fenty Beauty concealer, bronzer. Using a very basic raggedy blush brush. It's just your basic angled blush brush. I'm gonna use Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Caramel Cutie. Dabble that in there and bronze it up. Isn't it the satisfying moment when you put your bronzer on and you start to feel like a human again? Okay, bronzer done. I'm gonna contour my nose with the same bronzer. I'm using this angled eyeshadow brush. I'm just gonna contour my nose. That moment where Jordan like asked Anna to be his girlfriend and then just did a complete 360 and thought, that India girl's pretty cute. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Ooh, that was a bit much. Up, as always. Okay, so I contoured my nose. Now I'm just gonna take the Huda Beauty powder, but this time in Pound Cake, the shade Pound Cake. It's just really much lighter. Let me show you in comparison. This is Banana Bread and this is Pound Cake, and I'm gonna actually slightly bake underneath my eyes and the sides of my nose. This is something that I've been doing lately and I really like it for brightening. This one on my chin I'm gonna immediately, because that's enough for me. This I'm gonna keep there for a minute. Okay, only thing left is a blush, highlight, and lips, and that's it, and then we're done. Finally, I've been filming for about 5 hours. God, I really like the kind of pink blush moment she has going on in that picture. I don't know why I got stuck there. So I think I'm gonna use this pink blush. It's from Nabla Cosmetics, and it's in the shade Daisy. It's like a really nice pink. Bloody hell, I dropped it. Here it is. Broke half of that, but that's fine. While this is marinating underneath my eyes, I feel like I should do like a little bit of color. So I'm gonna take the shade Just Friends again, the first shade that I used in my crease, and I'm just gonna slightly smudge that underneath the eye. I don't know if that made any difference in camera, but in person, I can see it, okay? And that is what it's all about. Oh, and another thing that I'm gonna do, which I never really do, is bottom mascara. Yeah, that's that. Not too much, because I don't like to do too much of that. Let's wipe this bake away. Oh, just nice and light, that makes it underneath my eyes. Right, let's go in with the blush. So yeah, like I said, shade Daisy from Nabla. Ooh, it's so pink. I never put pink blush on. Ooh. And that is nice. I should wear blush more often. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Last thing I have to show from Charlotte Tilbury is this massive highlighter. I love Charlotte Tilbury's packaging. Yeah, it's like a light golden highlight. I know it doesn't look like it, but this is what I want to try. So let's just see what that does. Bebe? Yeah. Sorry, that was just my phone going off. This is quite nice. It's like a very subtle highlight, which I'm into lately. A little bit of that on my nose. Ooh, I love nose highlight. I love a good nose highlight. Last but not least, I said that was the last one, but it's not, is of course the Flawless Airbrush, no, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This smells beautiful. It's such a, like, just the mist of this is so nice. And just that I already know I'm gonna buy like the bigger version of. I already know that for a fact. Okay, last but not least is lips. I'm gonna use, she has like a nice pink nude lip on as well, and I want that to kind of match my blush. So I'm just gonna line my lips with the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Downtown Beauty. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna get the pink look because I don't really have like a pinkish pink lipstick. I'm gonna use the Soft Matte Lip from NYX in Abu Dhabi, which is kind of like a pinkish nude, but not the type of pink I want. So I think I'm gonna have to layer a bunch of lipsticks on top of each other to get the lip that I want. Grabbing my lip liner, going in a little bit more, then taking this very pale lipstick from Kiko from the Magic Holiday Collection in shade number 1. I feel like I have to like pat some of that blush I just used. Just take my finger and just pat a little bit on top of my lips. Let me see with my hair like this. This is quite nice. I was gonna curl this wig, but I actually like it straight like this. Let me zoom you guys in a bit. This is what it's looking like right now. But yeah, this is the finished look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I sure did enjoy filming this. It like kind of got me back into the groove of doing my makeup and doing way more looks. If you guys did enjoy this video and this makeup look right here, please like this video, subscribe to my channel if you want to. Of course, it would help me out a lot. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video.